What's going on, Nanas? You know it's your boy Turtley Ascendant. Listen, before we get into this video, you already know, like, comment, subscribe, and turn the post notifications on so you know when your boy got some more YT content for you. Also, subscribe to my Twitch as well if you want to catch these technical topics bi-weekly live, and as well as when I hop on some games or whatever and stream for a little bit. You know, the name is the same, but the game don't change. You feel me? So without further ado, let's get into this video. Enjoy, everybody. Alright. So, it's about time I gave my thoughts on that boy Luke, the last and final character in the Street Fighter V DLC. Alright. So, I played this character a little bit when he first got released, but wasn't really too sure what to think of him. I thought, based on the trailer, that he was going to be really good, based on the stuff he had, mostly because of this fireball. When I saw this fireball, I was like, this character's going to be broken. And the reason I thought that is because if you take a look at, I'll show you a quick example. If you take a look at Ken throwing the fireball, right? You see how long it takes for that fireball to actually hit? That also allows for characters with a DP that have a far-reaching heavy kick DP to go through those fireballs. That's in case some of y'all didn't know. Like Akira has a heavy DP that has some projectile invincibility starting on frame 4, I believe is what it is. But if I do the same thing with Luke, now you notice the speed. I hope you noticed the speed of Ken's. You can rewind it back if you did, but look at the speed. Look at the speed. Like against Ken, if Ken was checking fireballs at you, you have a little bit of time to decide, okay, I'm gonna jump this fireball, or I can just block it out, or you have time to use your walk speed and kind of inch in. Against Luke, the speed at which he can toss these boys, the Sand Blaster is what it's called, is crazy. Like, I honestly think this is the best projectile attack in the game. Or the best fireball, I guess, whatever. Because of the speed and just, you can't see this coming. Like, you can't be ready for it, right? Because then I could just change it up and just go in, right? Coupled with that, he has an extremely far-reaching 3-frame button. This crouch jab, I'm gonna get as close as I need to. Okay, so about right here, my crouch jab reaches. If I go to Ken, I don't think it his reaches. Oh, it does. Whoa, that was even longer than Ken's. So slightly longer than Ken's. That crouch jab is far. Y'all gotta understand, that's a far crouch jab, which means automatically it's not easy for you to approach this character, because he'll just literally jab you out. He's got decent crouching confirmed, stuff like that. So he's got a good crouch jab. He has an advancing stand jab. That's -4. Don't let him get away with that. If he's just doing this, don't let him get away with that. That is minus. Okay? The reason it's minus is because it advances and leads into target combo. Right? His other target combo is at this medium punch that you really can't get much out of. The reason that's a special cancel is, right? Typically that's used more to get trigger going. Most people cancel on third hit and then do something fancy. But outside of that, the only other thing that's really special about him is his V trigger. Now, I'm gonna show you this. So, I have it in the settings. His V timer is normal. Okay? V timer is normal. Look at his V timer. If you didn't watch the character preview? Outline? Whatever? I don't know. Whatever it's called. If you didn't watch the profile of the character, you don't remember that his V trigger doesn't go down. Right? Unless you use it, of course. However, it goes back up. It goes back up even faster if I land hits. You see it's going up in chunks. Right? So literally just playing the game, this will go back up if I land hits. Look at that. If I get a grab on you, look at that. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Which means if he gets a lead and his V trigger is active, you might be stuck. He can dash check you really well with his jab. He has a pretty decent low forward. I think it's about as good as any Shoto. About the same. Stand medium kick's not bad. He's not playing footsies with any real footsie based character, that's for sure. But his buttons do kind of remind me of Colleen. These buttons aren't that long, but they're also not supposed to be that long. Like if you whiff something in his face, he's trying to whiff punish you, right? With this this move right here, this back medium punch or forward heavy punch. He just wants to smack your button. Back hard kick is decent anti-air. Not really blocking with some crouchers, but he gets good damage. Wow. I haven't really practiced combo with this character too much. There we go. And you see that did a pretty sizable chunk of damage to Ken, who actually has a pretty decent health pool. So imagine using that type of combo on Cammy. That was B&B, by the way. That was B&B. So you gotta be careful playing against Luke because he will just drain your health bar. That's pretty decent. That's a pretty decent chunk. Light kick is pretty good. His short buttons are really nice. So he's really just trying to whiff punish you, right? Crouch heavy punch is also good for anti-airing. Of course, DP, EX DP for reversal. He has this little tackle deal. -4. -6 if it's EX. -12. But it's mid, so if they're ducking, they will get hit. But this character, all in all, his button's cool. Little knee, low profile sweeps a little bit. You kind of hop over him. It's a very interesting button because depending on your range, you get different properties, right? If I do this up close, it's -1 on hit because it hits at the earliest time. But if I do it a little bit further back, right, now it's neutral on hit, hit. But if I do it even further, +1, +2, if I manage to hit it at max range, there's a sweet spot. There it is. That's hard to land. +4. See? You gotta like wait for him to get the leg up. And you should be able to theoretically get that because I think that's 4-frame jab. I think. But yeah, this move is very interesting. So you will have to be pretty particular with that move because it's very active. It's very active. So I'd say you could do something like it's hard to time. Right, so you saw earlier when I did it, you see it varies in the frames. So it's an extremely active button, and hitting it at the right ranges could earn you something really nice. See, that was +4 on hit, which means I can potentially confirm it to a combo. Right, and you can hit confirm B trigger 1 pretty much from anything, which is nice. And Flash Knuckle is a very interesting move as well. This move gives him gateway to a lot of damage, right? Because it has an interesting property. So if you have V skill 1, it gives you access to a total of 3 levels. Okay? So your first level, you just do the move, right? These all hit like this. Then level 2, you get a little hold in there. Right? Or if you just do it immediately with your V skill 1 powered up, it automatically shoots to level 2. Okay? So it changes to these, which obviously you can combo after that. Right. And then the EX version, just to show a little bit of damage. Right? You get some pretty slick stuff. And then this one just hits harder. Now, if you manage to do the timing and you have your V skill, you get even more damage. Right? So if right, you see the damage increase is really high now. And then this one's interesting. Get the ballerina spin on them in the air. I think the right combination is to go. I was wrong. I think that's supposed to hit right there. Yeah, that's supposed to hit. So, you can potentially get a lot of damage with this character. Let me see if I can do a... Also speed held. That's trash. Maybe just not be able to get that one. I know for sure one of them is. I'm trying to get this one. I should be able to get. Actually, I think I'm supposed to be able to get double that. Yeah. So. That's tough. And then I think I can get something else after that. And then I can get some slick damage just by having this. Right? You start doing some massive damage. That was an accident. I'm gonna try to get this full combo. I'm gonna try. Emphasis on try. It's Getting those held moves is really crazy for me. Right, I can do something simple like that. And that was no meter. That was just V skill 1. So, obviously, damage is very prevalent. I gotta be faster, I think is what it is. Yeah, I gotta be faster. Oh, that's what the issue was. I wasn't holding it up far enough on this one. Because I'm still getting the level 2. There you go. There we go. That's the damage I'm talking about. And then you can also get... That was ill timed. Oh, then we get that one. That was tougher because he's already against the wall. But I do know I can do... I'm supposed to get the EXDP after that as well. But yeah, this character does a lot of damage. His defense is really scary. Like, he might be the strongest defensive character in the game because of these fireballs and this calling-like button neutral. And then just keep out with his jabs. Having the DP, right? Being able to... If it low-key feels like, at least neutral-wise, it feels like I'm a Colleen that can play the Fireball War. Which Colleen's already a more or less broken character, at least in neutral. But with this character, having the fireballs, and having the pretty good range of these buttons and the swiftiness, it's pretty disgusting, especially with that V trigger. I'll show off his other two. Real quick. Alright, so he's got this V skill 2 suppressor, which is very interesting. But you can cancel into a special move. But what this V skill actually does is it beats grabs. So if somebody you know is gonna try to tech grabs, you can just do that and it beats it. Let's see if I can actually show what happens. Switch it to playback. Oh well, let's record first. That should be fine. There we go. Wait, that ninja throwing me. So yeah, you see you get a nice little effect, and you can cancel into special moves. So it beats tech throws, it beats delayed throw tech and stuff like that. So it's really cool. The other the other V triggers basically enhancing your flash knuckles. So what happens is you can go right. So you get to circle this right. There we go. That took forever. A lot longer than it should have. Anyway, so my ultimate thoughts on Luke, I think he's top 5. Honestly, I think he's top 5. He's not like super exciting, I guess, but he's mostly about his defense and his damage, right? It's just really punishing when somebody can just hit you with a quick, right? Just get you out of there. Especially with V skill, with this V trigger too, you can do some right? Change to that, and then just get supered. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. I mean, I already said at the beginning of the video, you saw the thing. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on so you can catch the next video. Alright? Until the next character, peace.